What's up, guys? Back with another video. I know it's been a while. I tried posting a Moreno versus Kavanaugh breakdown of the whole card. Video has been processing since Monday. It is currently Thursday. Okay, so that video is just gonna get scrapped. Unfortunate that it happened. Yeah, I really don't know what happened. But the reason I haven't been posting in a while is because I was sick the week after I posted my first video, and I haven't had no motivation to do it. And it really sucked because I really wanted to go over that fight night with Strickland versus Hernandez, because both Strickland and Melky are one of my favorite fighters. So I was so excited to go down over that, and then I got sick, which clogged it all up. And yeah, there's just been in between that, I've just been super busy, so it's been hard to really put videos out there. But we're back with another video, and today I'm just going to be going over like the main card of UFC 326. I know, kind of casual me. I know there's dogs like Cody Garbrandt. Oh my gosh, Cody Garbrandt, Cody Bundish, dude. Oh my gosh, Ricky Tashiros, I think that's how you say his name. Cody Durden, Jesus Aguilar, I think that's how you say his name. Samu, I know him. I don't know how to say his name though. I'm butchering all these names. Rodolfo Bellato. Yeah, there's a lot of guys. There's decent. I mean, not really. I mean, these guys kind of are nobodies. Like, who is this guy that Cody Durden's fighting, bro? Who the fuck is this guy? Like, I've actually never heard of this guy. He's like a Genghis Khan descendant, though. He's from Mongolia. So, yeah, I mean, that's that. But, let's just go over the main card fights. And yeah, starting off with the main card opener, Gregory Rodriguez versus Bruno Ferreira 2. This should be this is going to be guaranteed a knockout in the first or second round. Okay, let's be for real. These guys are not going to a decision, and if you think they're going to a decision, I mean, hey, I mean, you're losing money, not me. Both on a win. Both last their fights, they both won by not knockout. Bruno didn't win by knockout because he's fighting Marvin Vettori. But Gregory got a knockout against Jack Hermansson. And honestly, I think, if the odds are right, or the odds not, okay, the odds aren't showing up for some reason, but I'm 99% sure that Gregory is the favorite in this fight, and I don't know why. Are we forgetting that Bruno already beat this guy on short notice? Like, yeah, it's a pretty long time ago, and they're both young in their careers. But what, like, significant changes has Gregory Rodriguez made in his game for y'all to just think that he's going to dog walk Bruno Ferreira? Bro, this guy beat Jack Hermansson and got slimed out by Jared Cannonier. Which, yes, he was winning the first 2 rounds, but then what did he do after that? Got slimed out. Like, I mean, both these guys' cardio is like some of the worst I've ever seen in the middleweight division. But still, like, this guy got slimed out by Jared Cannonier, who does not hit half as hard as Bruno Ferreira, if we're going to be honest. Bruno Ferreira hits super hard. He has insane power. And yeah, I mean, Gregory looked more patient in his fight against Marvin Vettori, but I think Bruno Ferreira is still going to be able to find the shot that chins him. Like, yeah, I mean, I can see Gregory winning, but I just think Bruno's going to win. I mean, he's already beat him once, and it was a short notice fight. Hits hard. Gregory's chin is not that great, if we're going to be honest. Yeah, I think Bruno is going to chin him in this fight. I think it's going to happen twice. I think he's going to get chinned twice. And I think that Bruno will be moving up the rankings and probably get a top 10 shot in his next fight. Alright, on to Michael Johnson versus Drew Dober. Okay, we have Drew Dober. Bro, this is a, like, crazy matchup if you think about it. We have winning streak Michael Johnson versus Drew Dober against a black person. Like, how could you get any better than this, okay? Like, Drew Dober against black people is he's undefeated. Like, he's undefeated against black people. But Michael Johnson is the type of guy to pull off a fight like this, okay? And I think he will. I think Michael Johnson is going to beat Drew Dober. Now, why am I saying this? Because Michael Johnson's last 2 performances are way more impressive than Drew Dober's. Dominated Zell Huber, which, I mean, we already know he's a fraud now, but still, dominated Zell Huber. Knocked out, oh my gosh, what was his name? I forgot his name, but knocked out, oh my god, I forgot his name. But it was on, like, Yeah, he knocked him out. Like he like went charging at him. Michael Johnson dropped his head, threw a left overhand, and I think something like that can happen to Drew Dober. I also think Drew Dober is more washed than Michael Johnson. If we're gonna be real for real, like I think Drew Dober is like Celtic Shaq right now. If we're gonna be honest, and Michael Johnson's like kind of like current Lakers LeBron probably. That's what I'd say. Like not bad by any means, but just not held up to today's era. You know what I mean? And I think Michael Johnson is going to win this fight. Like I think Drew Dober has like I just don't think I just can't see Drew Dober winning this fight. Like yeah, he got a good win against Kyle Prepolek. I think that's how you said it. But like it's Kyle Prepolek, guys. Like he's not that good. Like he's not good at all. And he's just been knocked out so many times. And yeah, Michael Johnson has taken a lot of damage and been knocked out a lot. But I just think that Michael Johnson's durability is going to hold up longer than Drew Dober's will. And I think he's got fast hand speed, got good takedown defense, can mix in the takedowns if he needs to, good power. Like I just don't like Drew Dober. Like they're kind of the similar fighting. Like they're kind of like similar like styles besides like the hand speed and stuff like that. Michael Johnson's got crazy hand speed, but like still, I just don't see like this is just not a fight that I see Drew Dober winning. You know what I mean? Like unless Michael Johnson just wants to go out there and just stink. Like if Michael Johnson just was like, oh nah, I'm on a winning streak, I should probably lose this fight, so then I can just be inconsistent as possible. If he wants to do that, then I could see that happening. But I think Michael Johnson's gonna pull off a win. And in his next fight, he'll probably be getting a ring shot, honestly, which I think he is well deserved. On to Rob Font versus Raw Russell Jr. I think Rob Font's gonna win, bro. Rob Font is going to win this fight. Let's be real, guys. What has Raw Russell Jr. done in his career, bro? Who has Raw Russell Jr. fought, bro? Like genuinely, who has this guy fought? Like a bunch of nobodies. Like this guy is so unproven, it's unbelievable. Why is he getting Rob Font? Rob Font is levels above this kid. Like, do I think Rob Font is like this marauder demon for at all? No, absolutely not. But I saw him go out there and beat Gene Matsumoto, who I think is a better prospect than Raw Russell Jr. I watched him go out there, not see Gene Matsumoto struggle getting anything started on the ground, and I saw Rob Font be competitive / outstriking him on the feet. And obviously, Gene Matsumoto is a better striker than Raw Russell Jr., let's be real. Like, Raw Russell Jr. is just going to shoot a takedown, and if he gets it, he gets it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. He's not going to really get much takedowns early. He'll probably get it later on in the fight. But the dude doesn't really do much on the ground besides chase a submission. Like, yeah, chasing submissions are good, but if it's the only thing you do, it gets kind of predictable. And all Rob Font has to do is just stand up. Which, yeah, Rob Font's takedown defense isn't the best, but, like, he's just going to pop right back up. He popped right back up against Gene Matsumoto, and I think he'll do it against Rob Font because Rob Font doesn't... Raw Russell Jr. just doesn't have that level of, like, he's not on that level of grappling. He's not on that level of offensive grappling yet. Like, yeah, he has amazing jiu-jitsu, but, like, we saw Patty get like, slimed out by Gaethje, bro. We already saw this happen. Like, I know that Ross Jr. is not on the level of, like, that. But, like, Patty is, like, still kind of, like, a decent comparison because both don't got good striking. Him and Raw Roses don't have the best striking. They both kind of absorb way too much shots. Both kind of rely on their chin too much. Bad striking defense, and they both just want to get you on the ground and just like get a rear naked choke or like something like that, and like just try to choke you out. Like that's what they'll try to do. And I don't think he's going to be able to do that against Rob Font, if we're going to be honest. I don't think he's going to be able to put the level of pressure that he has against these like bums that he's been fighting against Rob Font, who is way more experienced, has fought better levels of comp, and has won. Like he's been able to go 3 rounds and like stay consistent, which Robert Jr. hasn't because he almost got subbed in his fight with who was it? Who did he get like a submission attempt on against? Somebody like attempted a late submission on him, and like that just, oof. Like I know Rob Font's not gonna be doing that, but still, it's like worth mentioning that like he's not gonna be able to like hold up like Rob Font will in the later rounds. Honestly, in my opinion. So yeah, I think Rob Font will probably win a decision. I don't see him like chinning him or subbing him or anything. Absolutely not. All right, now to Kyle Valhalla versus Renner DeRieder. Okay, my homeboy's gonna sign me out for this. He's going to hate me for this. He's going to hate me for picking this. But I think Kyle Valhalla is going to win. Bro, like, I don't think DeRieder's going to win this fight. I don't know. I don't think this is a winnable fight for DeRitter. Like, he's got, like, his striking just isn't that good. And I don't think he's going to be able to, I don't think he's going to be able to strike so freely like he did against, like, Bo Nickel. I don't think his body needs are going to be there so easily against, how easily his body needs were against, like, Bo Nickel and Robert Whittaker. Like, he landed a lot of body knees in both those fights, even got a finish in one of them. I don't think he's gonna be able to just body knee Kyle Valhalla to death and win the fight. I just don't see that happening. Like, yeah, he's tall, but like he throws so many body knees, it gets so easy to time once you get a rhythm on it. And yeah, I feel like Renner de Ritter is gonna be able to, like, it's gonna be close on the ground, but I feel like on the feet it's not gonna be close. I think Kyle's gonna absolutely obliterate it. Like, he's going to, like, run through him on the feet. Like, it's gonna be bad. And I think Kyle has the grappling to hold up with Renner de Ritter. Like, yeah, Renner de Ritter's got some good grappling. Like, he's sub Gerald Muir's chart, which, like, I mean, yeah, it's not the best guy ever, but Gerald Muir's chart is also the same guy that forced Tom Bouts to strike with him, bro, because he's such a marauder. But, like, still, no, jokes aside, GM3 is a pretty good grappling. Like, he has good BJJ, and he submitted him. And also, he was able to out-grapple Robert Whittaker, who's, like, probably arguably the best defensive grappler at middleweight all time. But, like, Robert Whittaker's also, like, Celtic Shaq. I hate saying that again, but, bro, Whittaker is washed out of the oblivion. And even then, bro, Robert Whittaker kept it close, and he dropped him and hurt him really bad. Which I can see Kyle doing. I can see Kyle hurting him really bad. And this is a 3-round fight? It's a co-main, but it's a 3-round fight. So, but, like, still, like, I think that Kyle's gonna beat him by a decision. 29-28 decision. I think he'll probably drop. He'll drop either the first round or the third round. I can't see him dropping the second round. Just don't ask me why. Renner de Ritter is the type of guy to win the first or second or third round and lose the 29-28. Like, that is, bro. There are so many fighters that are like that. It's unbelievable. Okay, I hate to call my boy Josh Emmett, but Josh Emmett is the type of motherfucker to drop the first or third round, or to win the first or third round and get absolutely slammed down every other round. Like, Josh Emmett is the type of guy to hurt you bad and drop you in the first or third. Like, is the type of guy to drop you in the first round. Like, drop you bad in the first round, and then the rest of the fight is super competitive. Like, bro, Felipe Arantes, 10-7s him in the first round, knocks him down 4 times, doesn't end in a finish somehow. Like, what, bro? Like, come on. I mean, he didn't lose any of the rounds after that, but still, like, bro, like, how did you not finish him? And, like, I don't know, like, I just feel like Renner de Ritter is that kind of fighter. Like, he's one of those guys that'll either win the first or third round. Like, he'll win one of those rounds, but I think Kyle will control the place in every other round. I think he'll be able to stop the clinch work from RDR, and, like, the body knees won't be affecting him as much as it would be on somebody like Bo Nickel, who's never taken a body knee prior to that fight, by the way. That's what he said. He's never taken a body knee prior to that fight. So, yeah. That's also another thing that you got to take into consideration. He was fighting a guy that had never been body kneed before. So, yeah. I got Kyle by 29-28 decision. Now, on to the fight I'm really excited for. I think Max Holloway's going to knock him out. I think Max Holloway's going to chin him. I think Max Holloway's going to chin him. Am I mad about it? Absolutely not. I love Max Holloway. And Charles is just kind of like, I don't know. I don't really care for him as much as people, like, glaze him to be. Like, I don't really get the hype about him. Like, yeah, he's tough as nails, and, like, he always pushes forward. But, bro, he gets dropped in every fight. And people are trying to talk about Charles' power, but, like, bro, how many times has Max been dropped in his career? Ilya? Dustin? All guys that hit harder, if not the same as Charles. And guess what? In every single one of those, he got back up. Besides Ilya. He didn't get back up against Ilya. But that doesn't count, bro. Ilya it hits like a truck. So I'm not going to bring that up. But yeah, got right back up against Dustin. Like, he just doesn't... Like, yeah, he has the most significant strikes absorbed, but he also has only been dropped, like, 3 times. Like, 2 or 3 times. Like, how many times has Charles been dropped? Bro, he got dropped, like, that many times in alone, like, the Poirier or Gaethje fight. Like, in one of the... You can pick a random Charles fight, I guarantee you he's been hurt super bad or dropped in one of them. Unless it was, like, a first-round finish where Charles was able to just, like, Hamzat them to the ground and just submit them, I think he's been hurt in every single fight. Like, literally every single fight. And he's been countered so many times. You don't think Max Holloway's going to be able to counter this guy? Bro, he charges at you like a barbarian. You remember the last guy that charged at Max Holloway like a barbarian? Yeah, he was face first onto the ground snoring. Like he was in a children's book, like that you were meant to read to your kids when you were asleep, bro. Like, he was slumped. And I'm talking about Korean Zombie. I like Korean Zombie. But, bro, he got slumped for charging at Max Holloway like a barbarian. And I think it's the same thing going to happen to Charles Oliveira. We're acting like Charles Oliveira is some, like, you're acting like he has, like, good striking defense. His striking defense sucks. His chin sucks. Like, and Max is going to be able to counter him very easily. And, like, we've seen, I mean, Charles can land his shots. Like, he landed a good elbow against Ilya. Landed good shots. He lands good shots against Gaethje, Poirier. Like, all these guys, he lands good shots. But I think Max Holloway is going to knock him out. I think this is how I see it playing out. I think Charles is going to be walking forward towards him, probably throw something, and at the same time, I think Max is just going to duck under and just knock him out. I think it's going to happen. I think that's how it's going to play out. I think Max is just going to slump him with one shot. It's either going to be a one-shot KO, or I think Max Holloway is going to land 100 shots to KO him. Like, I think it's either like a TKO up against a cage, where Charles, like, kind of gets, like, up against the cage, boom, 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 Max hurts him, or, like, Max hurts him, boom, 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 gets him up against the cage, piece him up, mix into the body, mix into the head. Charles is, like, trying to swing back, but it has no effect on Max Holloway, because once he gets to that point where he's just throwing, there's no hurting Max Holloway. There's just no hurting Max Holloway. Once he gets to the point where he's like, yeah, bro, we're standing and banging right here. I don't think no, you can't. No, I feel like he enters, like, a genuine flow state. Like, no corny stuff. Like, no corny Brazilian funk stuff. Like, I genuinely think he enters a flow state where he just can't get hurt. Because, bro, or he either can't get hurt or he just can't get hit. Because when he pointed down with Justin Gaethje, he didn't get hit one time. I think he got hit with, like, a jab, maybe. But, like, nothing's significant. And Charles Oliveira's got countered so many times. I don't know why we're acting like Max Holloway's not an elite level boxer. Like, he's not a top 3 boxer all time. Like, why are we acting like he's not a top 3 boxer all time? Like, he's... And, like, people bring up the takedown threat. Who has Max Holloway got out-grappled by? Who has just out-grappled Max Holloway? Name one guy who has just took Max Holloway down and just out-grappled him. Dustin Poirier? His debut? Like, what? What are we talking about? Brian Ortega couldn't do it. Frankie Edgar couldn't do it. Ilya took him down one time, got right back up, popped right back up. That's the same guy, by the way, who Charles got put in a crucifix by the way. Just pointing that out. The same guy that Max Holloway popped right back up after a double leg. And that's the same guy Charles got put in a crucifix by. By the way, I'm just saying. I'm not saying Max Holloway is, like, gonna out-grapple him offensively, but defensively, I don't think Charles is gonna be able to do much. Like, I don't think he's going to be able to take down Max Holloway while he's not injured. Like, if he, like, hits Max Holloway with a shot, Max Holloway gets hurt, and then he goes for a takedown, yeah, he could probably get it, but I don't think he'll be able to keep it there. The only way I can see him, like, submitting him is if he, like, gets his back or, like, something like that. Like, something, like, where it was, like, meant to be. Like, it was meant for Charles to get that. But even then, I don't even know if he can submit him off his back. Couldn't submit Michael Chandler 2 times off his back. He's had Michael Chandler's back twice. Couldn't submit him. You know who did submit Michael Chandler on his back? Dustin Poirier. I mean, like, I know it's kind of fluky, but, like, still, like, Charles has, like, had his back, and he just didn't really, he couldn't do anything with it. You know what I mean? He couldn't get a submission. So, yeah, I think Max Holloway's going to win by knockout, probably in, like, the mid-rounds, like 3 and 4. Well, I mean, I know it's not really mid-round, but still, like, around that round range. Like, I think it'll, like, get to around 3, and then I think that's when they'll knock him out. So, yeah, that's like, full predictions and breakdown of the main card on UFC 326. Let me know if y'all got any other inputs on it. Let me know if y'all disagree. Tell me why, please. I'd like to know. And, yeah, hopefully I'll have this video out by Friday. I'm recording this on a Thursday, so yeah, hopefully I get it out by Friday. So I'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Peace out.